Hey, this is Nessa. Welcome to ESL Top 10. I'm super happy to have you here. Did you know that there are 8 parts of speech in English? That means there are 8 different types of words. Let's go through the list. Nouns, right? People, places, things. Verbs, those are actions. Adjectives generally describe nouns like beautiful, nice, terrible. We have adverbs. They have 2 main jobs. One is to describe verbs, like he ran quickly across the street. And the other is to describe adjectives, like very beautiful. Very is an example of an adverb. Then we have pronouns like I, he, his, our. Prepositions. Check out my video on prepositions if you're curious. But in, on, out, above, together. We have conjunctions like and, but, so. And then we have the 8th part of speech. What is it? Exclamations. Ding, ding. In this lesson, we are going to be looking at some common exclamations. Why are they important? Well, if you've ever used an emoji, you know that emojis can sum up a whole feeling in just one little symbol, right? Well, that's what interjections or exclamations can do in English too. So I want to show you some that you can use in your writing. I'm not talking essays. I'm talking writing on social media and texts. So, you ready to sound a little bit cooler? Let's get to it. Number 1. Here we go. If someone posts on Facebook or Instagram, I passed my test, you could put an emoji up, or you could use an exclamation like yay or awesome or way to go. Way to go is like a phrase that means good job. Number 2, someone posts or texts you, party at my place tonight. Again, you can use yay instead of a big smiley face, or woohoo, gonna celebrate, or sweet. So sweet can mean sugary as an adjective, right? Or it can mean kind if you're talking about a person. But in texting, sweet can also mean cool or awesome or what good news. Number 3. So there's a lot of food porn out there. A lot of people taking pictures of their food, right? At a restaurant or something they've cooked. So next time someone posts a picture of amazing looking food and says something like, look at the cookies I made, you could say yum or yummy or delish, which is actually just short for delicious, or So those are all expressing the idea of that food looks like it is super, super delicious. Number 4. So someone texts something like, or posts, you put something up on Facebook and someone says, you're the best. Or maybe they say, maybe you're in a wedding dress or you're getting ready for a party. You take a picture of yourself and someone posts, gorgeous. So you could write, aw. Or in a cuter way, you could say, ah, shucks. So this is expressing the idea of accepting a compliment and you're really flattered. Number 5. So this is a great one. Someone tells you in a text maybe, oh, I lost my passport. And you're like, oh my God. And then they text you back and say, oh, I found the passport. You could write, phew, right? Relief, expressing relief. Number 6, imagine this. You're lying in bed in the morning and you're scrolling through your feed and you see this post from a friend of yours and all it says is getting married. And you're like, what? She's getting married? I had no idea. How's that possible? Oh my God, I'm so excited for her. What could you post? Well, one of the things you could post is OMG. Oh my God, right? So that could express either excitement, oh my God, or also excitement and disbelief. oh my God, I had no idea. Or just disbelief. Oh my God, how is this possible? You could also, if you wanted to, you could write, what? So that's expressing shock and disbelief together. Like you're kind of like, how is that possible? I had no idea. Or if you think your friend might be joking and it seems kind of impossible that she's getting married, you could say, no way. Number 7. So you're walking to work and it's a bad day. You've already missed your bus and you couldn't find your keys in the morning, so you're running late. And then to top it all off, you step in dog poo. Oh no, what do? Maybe you want to share it with your friends because you want a little encouragement. You want to hear some nice things. So you take a picture and you post it. Well, what are you going to write? Instead of writing, this is so disgusting, you could write yuck or ick. So yuck and ick express disgust. Maybe food too. You try to make an amazing meal, but it doesn't turn out to be delish. So instead you could write yuck. Ugh. Number 8. Someone posts something and you're unsure. You need to think about it. Maybe someone texts you and says, remember what you said last night? And you're like, what did I say last night? You have no idea what they're talking about. You need to think about it in a questioning kind of way. Like, I wonder what they're talking about. I'm not sure. So you could write, or perhaps, or, So all of those are expressing uncertainty. Number 9. Okay. A lot of different opinions out there on social media. Someone posts something that leaves you kind of speechless, like you don't have a response to it because it is so kind of against what you believe. Or maybe they're just sharing an article, and in that article you're like, this is just unbelievable and I couldn't disagree more, meaning I really, really disagree. What could you write? Here you go. Here it is. Ugh. Ugh. Number 10. Anytime you or a friend is in trouble or having difficulty and you want to sympathize, like, for example, your best friend texts you, I just saw my ex last night with his new girlfriend. And you're like, that sounds terrible. You could write, uh-oh. Uh-oh. So those are my 10 sets of English exclamations. Little sets of letters that express a whole feeling from yay to yikes to I hope you use some of these in your everyday English. Text and post and social network like the superstar you are. And make sure you get your freebie. It's a dictionary of these plus 20 other little exclamations you can use in your your super informal English writing. Until next time, stay awesome, and I will catch you right back here next week. Thanks for watching.